were a lot of critics about Tesla 10 years ago. What's your, and of course, those critics have changed their tune. What is your assessment of Tesla today?
I think the assessment is, I think what everybody can see is they're extremely successful. And, I was watching every year, people, of course, saying next year they're going to go bankrupt because now there's going to come out an amazing car from a traditional car maker, and it never happened, still hasn't happened. So I think that today they have shown that anything is possible. They have shown that there is nothing that's ever going to be the same again in the car industry. I think they have shown that there's a possibility that some of the world's most successful car companies in maybe 5 or 7 years are not going to come, or not going to be any of the traditional car companies. And I think that's essentially what Wall Street are betting on, that we could have such a major seismic shift. And it's not just about, like I said earlier, about who has how many products. It's about who has the right products and who can entice the customer to get those products. And clearly Tesla have shown that despite quality issues and service issues and all the other things, that people are still buying the cars and they still get the highest consumer ratings. And then you can argue everything you want, but that's just reality.
It's just the creation of a certain cult following, isn't it? I mean, there's just a passion around the brand name.
I don't know. Like, think about your smartphone. I mean, I don't know about you, but mine freezes at least once every second day. And if that was my car, I would probably kick it out and get another one. So, but I don't do it with my smartphone. So I think there's a whole new sentiment around products and about now getting into automobiles, and when they're electric, I think people are less sensitive to certain things that was important 10 years ago for customers. Of course, we don't want our vehicles to break down and leave us stranded, but there might be certain things that are not so important anymore for people that we thought was important. So that's something you have to take into consideration. Eventually, also, as we move into electrification and get more mature suppliers in every area of that supply chain, I don't think you're going to see a big differentiation between quality of different cars. We have seen it a little bit now, but I think it'll all even out. And I think that's not going to be a differentiator for your car. I think what's going to be a differentiator is the product itself and its attributes.